Hey guys, welcome to your quick market update. Today is Friday, June 6th. It's a beautiful day out here in Seattle. We got the BLS Jobs Report this morning, the highly anticipated and highly unconvincing, unfortunately. It showed better than expected job growth report, and it's just really frustrating, you guys. I feel strongly that this report is off. ADP came in showing that massive difference in job gains compared to this report. There's no way that these two reports can be this different unless one of them is guessing. And of course, the BLS is mostly modeling or guessing, and it was a major miss. And I got to share this with you guys. I want you to see what we're watching here in the markets and why we don't believe that this report is a good one. You can see my report, BLS Jobs Report, May 2025. We were expecting 125,000 jobs and we got 139,000. Well, how is that possible when the ADP was a huge miss earlier this week on Wednesday? Well, it's a lot of modeling. But let's go back. This is why I get frustrated with this report. Is in January, they reported 143,000 job gains. By the time the dust settled, after they actually got more realistic numbers, it dropped significantly by 32,000 jobs. They overstated. Again, in February, they thought 151,000 jobs were created. They had to revise lower by 49,000 jobs. And this was a big month. We lost 75 basis points in the market in March. They showed that 228,000 jobs were created, but in actuality, only 120,000 were. That's a miss of 108,000 jobs. And now in May, the same thing's happening. The reason I bring this up, you guys, is look at these losses in the bond market, which is interest rates. This misinformation is being taken wholeheartedly by the market and adjusting our interest rates and sending them higher. 32 basis points is similar today. We lost 31 basis points. Then we lost 23. This was a huge loss because of this huge number, way over estimates. 75 basis point loss. That's like 0.25%, maybe even more in interest rates going higher because of this huge loss. And then in April, another 36 basis points loss. This translates into like over 0.5% in higher rates because of misinformation. And then they turn on and revise it lower later. But you guys, the market doesn't care about something that got revised lower from a report that's already released. That's rearview mirror. Past time stuff, we don't care. All they care about is what is today. And we got another bad report. Now, just to make this even worse is the QCEW, which is the quarterly report. We just got those numbers that show what the actual jobs report was for the fourth quarter of last year. And they revised the BLS jobs numbers down by 500,000 jobs. I mean, this is getting ridiculous that we have a government reporting that comes out and overestimates and completely disguises this to the markets right now and causes this kind of move. Bottom line is, we can't trust that. I feel like the jobs are weakening, which is something that's really important to the Feds to help them lower rates. Big news next week is CPI and PPI. Those are inflation reports, the consumer price index and the producer price index was the wholesale inflation. Those are going to be huge. Hopefully we can get some solid numbers on that, showing that inflation is continuing to go down and we can kind of get back on track. But for right now, interest rates have jumped up significantly today, and we're just going to have to continue to ride this wave of misinformation from the BLS. I appreciate you guys watching. I'm sorry it's kind of a sad day in my opinion, but it is a beautiful day outside. So hopefully you can get out there and enjoy it and have a great weekend.